Well, welcome back to the GSM workshop. Today is Friday, December 15th, is it? Anyway, so Friday and Saturdays is my time on the Volkswagen bus. So I'll be doing some work. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing today and tomorrow on it, but I'll put together on Sunday a video. So, recap on the last part. I did the, I'll keep me in frame, I did the back corners. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what the plans are for today. Today's plans, and tomorrow's, I guess. Let's put some light on the subject here. There we go. So what I want to do a patching up. I'll show you what I'm going to use. Excuse me, dry throat. I'm going to do a hole here. I'm just going to trim this out. It is rust proofed underneath. I've got a couple little seams down here split. It is done underneath. But I want to finish off this section here. That's a must for today. Probably get some skim of filler on here. And the biggest ones, oh, I've got a dry throat, is this part here. I'm going to put a plate in here and probably finish off the inner wing area, front and back as well. I'm also going to put a extended plate down. Oh, sorry, noisy. I don't know if you can see it. If not, I'll edit it out. I just got to extend this down so I can weld this in. So that is the plan for today. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get more progress done. I'll probably get some filler down on this seam as well. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll progress on. I'll show you what I'm going to use for all the little bits and pieces. It's very bright outside today. So I've got my straight edge, I've got my masking tape, pencil, marker. I use this Evercoat for my body adhesive. It's quite expensive. It's like 150 Canadian dollars. And also I got my Cheerio box for my cardboard templates, sharp knife and scissors. That's what I'll be using, and those are the mixing tubes for it. So my plan is to use get all the panels ready for body adhesive. I'll just do it all in one go, save using too many of these tubes up, and that should be done. Okay, so that really is it for now. I'll get back to you when I'm cutting out templates and things like that. I'll show you how I do it. Well, here's a quick update. Slight change of plans from my last clip you just seen. I have removed the transmission. The sun is really bright this morning, sorry. The transmission is out, so I got access now to cleaning up all up underneath here. As you can see, there's a lot of cleaning up to do. So that is now done. I'll show you around the rest before I bring it around to the last part. So I've taken out the headlining. I'll start from the back. Headlining is out. Not cleaned up yet. That's the next job, probably for the next video. Into the door. Sunroof is out, and I wonder if I can climb up here safely with the camera. Anyway, and the seats are out as well. So seats are just down here. Very straightforward to get out. Basically, you just push them forward, and there's a release catch on that side. On the seat, you just push it up, and it just pushes straight out. But I had to use a lot of penetrating oil to do that. I got them to move. Okay, let's go through the sunroof. You can see the sunroof is totally out. I need to get a new seal if I can find one. That's going to be an interesting find. I have put some rust proofing down in here already. It's not too bad, it's just surface rust. There are some holes across here on both sides. I'm going to have to cut out a section here and here and probably end up gluing a piece in up here. Then it's going to be the same on this side here as well. This is the passenger side or the right hand side. This one's a little bit more rust in it, and it goes a little bit further. It goes down to here, so this is a reasonable section to cut out. So I'll probably do that later on. Again, it's got rust proof in here going around the front. It looks fairly solid. Yeah, so the sunroof is out. Thankfully, over Christmas, my children were here and grandchildren, and yeah, they got it out. So you can look inside. Next job is to take out the dashboard. Fairly straightforward, I believe, ready for painting. And then what I will do is, oops, once I've got it all cleaned out in here, headlining out, or all headlining out, but the soundproofing stuff up here is, I've scraped it out. There was a huge mouse nest in the headlining right over there, and you can see where we were. I've got to go in there and rub it, scrape it, rust proof it as well. Okay, so that's progress taken apart. Let's go around to this side here. I was just working on the brake drum. I got the brake drum off. It goes on the splines. Let me just turn off a light here. I'll just turn it around. There we go. I think that's better. Turn my own light on. There. So this nut goes on here. Use an impact wrench to get that off. But I just want to show you the state of the rear drum. The other side was the same as well, but I've already got that off. Very corroded in here. The backing dust plate, whatever it's called, backing plate here is just rotted away. There's nothing left of it. So that's all coming out. It's going to be replaced with all brand new components in there. So that's where I'm at right now. Actually working on taking the drum assembly off, and I'll be taking off the rear shock absorber. I've already pre-soaked it with I don't use WD-40, I use 3-in-1 penetrating oil. So lots of penetrating oil down on the nut down here. Easy to get at when I got all this stuff out of the way. And the same up here as well. I don't know if you can see my finger. Yeah, right up here. Lots of penetrating oil to get that off. And those will be thrown away. And I'll get new ones. Okay, that's it so far. Not too sure where to end this video. If I leave a final message, but I may do a little bit more and show you some more I'm doing as well. Okay, thanks for watching so far. More to come. Okay, the hub and all the rear brake on this side is off. It took a little while. You can imagine, you can see how rusty everything is on it. It was just really, really rusty. Sun again shining on me. There's the hub and the brake drum all off. To get this off, you basically take the shoes off. I just laid into it with a hammer because I'm not going to be replacing. It's going to be all new parts. And you got 3 bolts holding it in. One at the top where the slave cylinder goes, which is up here on there, because I put it this way around. And you got 2 down the bottom, which are these 2 down here. And they're also, in their wisdom, put a dowel alignment in here as well. And this was a real pain to get out. I had to lay in with a punch from the back. Here's my trusty punch hammer, and I just had to lay into it to get that out. Then it just popped off. Next job now is we'll be cleaning all this up, but now I'll be working on the taking out the rear shock absorber, and as I've been soaking it in with 3-in-1 penetrant. That's all I use. Personally, I don't use WD-40, and I've been soaking up the top one as well, which I showed you just now. That's where I am at. So I'll get the shock absorber off, and I'll show you up to there, and I think I'll finish this video there. That's not a bad day's work. Okay, great so far. Continue watching. See you soon. Hey, a little while later, I have a shock absorber off. There it is, on the floor. Okay, we've got lots of sunlight here today. In itself, it doesn't seem to be leaking, but very replaced anyway. So these can be a real bear to get off. That's being polite. This goes on through here. So I can do this right. Can't quite do it. Yeah, it goes on through there. Nut here. It's a 17 on here, and it's a 19 on the back. You really do need an impact wrench to do this job. I have Milwaukee gear. Again, I should add, I am not sponsored by anybody, but I do love my Milwaukee stuff. So this one is a real bear to get off. We'll just get it off again. Reason being, it tends to seize up in the hole here and around the bolt as well. Let's put it up here. So that's the reason why this gets rusty, causes right down on the road, or the salt or water gets on it, and it's a pain to get off. The nut itself is not so bad, but getting this through the carrier is a hard part. I literally put the 19mm socket on the back with the impact. I just rotated this until it kind of loosened up. It won't come out of here normally. Then I just laid in with a, where are we? We get bigger and bigger if things don't move. With this club hammer, I just knocked it through with the nut still on it, got it moving, and then managed to push it all the way through. I'm going to press this out in a minute on my press. The top one, oh, see, that one just dropped out, is in here. That one actually just came out really easy. But do yourself a favor in the future when you put stuff like this back together. Put some either like copper slip or silver slip on all on the bolts and on the threads. It makes life so much easier when you come to take it apart. If it's not yourself or the next person, it makes it so much easier. That's my tip today. I use silver slip a lot. When I reassemble, everything's all assembled together with silver slip. Because I take anything apart again, it's easier either for me or the next person, mechanic who does it. They will like you for it. Thank you for watching. My next video will be more on the 77 bus, cleaning up underneath and doing some welding underneath, which I think I've shown in another video, cross member I'm putting in. So thank you for watching. This is the end of this one, and we will see you again soon. What's the date? December 28th, 29th, one of those. Happy New Year to everybody. See you again in the new year, or maybe before. Thank you for now. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. More to come. Bye for now.